Russ. Yeah, absolutely.
T. What's up, T?
What's up?
Hi,
How you
T.
doing? Welcome
Tina,
aboard.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I can
So
smoke a
you're
cigarette?
talking about
But
holding people accountable and stuff.
Yeah.
So are we going to hold Alex accountable for sending Madhu messages about buying rope and going to kill herself?
Well,
I take accountability, and it's not. Hey, how about this? Let me jump in because it shouldn't be up to anybody else to take accountability for me when I could take accountability. Because yes, I said all those things. Okay, so let's just say, T, we're going to go with your angle of it. I take responsibility for that. But you know what? I'm not apologizing. If she really wants me to put out her
Then you
dirty
take
laundry, I'll put it out
responsibility. I
on
was
there.
just wondering because Tina was talking about taking responsibility, so I thought I'd bring it up.
absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew. I don't want to put that on anybody else. Okay, continue. I'll go smoke a cigarette.
That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to know if Tina was going to hold Alex and everyone else to the same regard.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
Absolutely, T. And I think that if you, and I don't know how often you're in the chats or not, like this one or 857 Tucson's or wherever. Actually, if you paid attention tonight, I started out in the chat saying, everybody be nice, even to the trolls, like everybody. And if you're really involved with our guys, they are very open and they do take accountability. And just like you just called it out, like, and he's stepped right up. He has no issue with that. And not just him, the other ones too. And they've been very open and honest from day one that they've all gotten on here that they suffer from mental illness. They have been very honest about their past, and they have with all of their viewers. And that,
so then what are your thoughts on that, though, Tina? Are you okay with that? You think that
I absolutely am, because
messages?
About their past or the messages? What are you talking about?
The messages. You're totally fine that Alex and several other people are sending messages to people telling them to buy rope off themselves.
Here's what I think. I'm going to tell you my honest. Here's what I think, T. I think that when grown people insert themselves into another's life, okay, me as a woman, if I went on and then started going to everybody's chat and saying I'm a reporter, and she's going to journal school, whatever, I don't know. But, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it. If I were doing that, because let me tell you, I've been coming on Alex's panel since he started. I go in JLR's panel. I go to 857's panel. I go to Nikki's panel. You know what? Not a one of them have my, hang on. Hang on. Not a one of them. Not a one.
Telling someone else to kill themselves.
Let me finish. Not a one of them has my personal cell phone number. And not a one of them have I sent any pictures to. I would never be on a phone falling asleep with them. So she was wanting something a little bit more too. Okay? Or they wouldn't have their number to reach out to her. Second of all, regardless,
someone to kill themselves.
Okay, she's also with the people who are trying to get Alex's kids to not talk. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? She went over there to start more shit and trying to push.
Kids aren't talking to him because of Alex's behavior, not because of anyone else.
It's not white boy and nerdy's behavior at all. They weren't like already on this train. Are you aware that they both have a really long past, and some of it concludes to domestic violence, yet
they are claiming. I'm not on their side. I'm not a part of any of that group.
Okay, well, I'm just
shit about that.
I'm just telling. Well, you just asked me, so I'm asking you.
Okay or not? If someone can send someone a message telling them they should off themselves, you're not answering the question.
I think if me and my boyfriend were fighting, or somebody that I was trying to get with, and she went from every guy I had, okay? It's just the only two that would even talk to her were Alex and Ted.
You're not answering the question.
Yes, I'm okay with what he said to her because she and him were fighting in private. That was his feelings, and you don't hang on.
Told her to buy a rope and find a bridge.
What do you know that she said to him? Did she show those? Or did she edit them? Or did she show everything that
called
he,
her out on the
because she
same
constantly
thing.
calls
That's
him a
why I'm
badass.
asking.
Like, I'm telling you that was between two adults. She gave them their number. And when I get mad at
So
my
what you're
boyfriend,
saying
I say shit to
is that
him.
it's
Yes, I
okay
do.
for someone to tell someone to buy a rope and find a bridge. You're saying that's okay.
That's not what he said. I haven't seen those
Yes, it is what he
messages
said.
in
There's
person.
messages.
Well, okay,
You should go
if
over
I
the
see
X and
them in
look at them
person,
then,
I'll
Tina.
let you know. But two adults fighting back and forth and arguing because she's got her ass hurt because nobody ended up making her popular. That's how I see
I'm
it.
not talking about any of that though, Tina. You're the one bringing all that up. I'm bringing up one subject
You
and you're
don't
bringing
see
up
them
everything else.
because you don't want to deal with anything that led up to it. You want to focus on
Because
what
I'm
you
not
want to focus on.
discussing that. That's not what I asked.
Well, in order to discuss the end part, honey, we got to discuss the beginning, the middle, and then we get to the end. You don't want to hear the beginning.
We don't.
You don't want to hear
I
the end,
asked
the
if
beginning,
you were
or the
okay with
middle.
someone telling someone to off themselves, and you just said you
That
were.
is
That's
between
fucked up, Tina.
them
That's fucked
two.
up, Tina. That's
Well, then
fucked
that's
up.
on you. That's your opinion. Because I'm not involved in Madhu, who's a 20-something-year-old girl trying to get with all the YouTubers. I'm sorry. You got to
She
start at the
was.
beginning.
That's not. That doesn't negate the fact that Alex told her to buy rope and off
What
herself.
did she say to Alex on the messages? Let's talk about that part. It
She's
wasn't
not
just
telling
out of
him to
the.
off himself.
So are you?
She's not
How do you
telling
know
him
that? How do you know that?
So she showed the
Because
messages.
hang on, she is going with people and allowing them and encouraging them to pick at him, to poke in his fucking life, to make sure he doesn't have a relationship with his family, to make sure he's demonetized. You mean that doesn't have the same goddamn outcome? Now you're just talking stupid to me and I'm going to let you have it. Because if you think that's okay, you're sick.
I don't think it's okay. So you're
Well,
putting
then
words
you
in my
need to
mouth.
take that,
We're not
go over
discussing
to
that
their
right now.
panel,
That's
go to
not
their
what I
panel,
asked.
and you ask them, why do you, hey, Madhu, if you're really so innocent, why are you going to people and encourage them to poke at this man, to take his livelihood away, to take his life? Why don't you ask her?
Tina,
Go ask her. When you ask her,
show me
you
where.
can. I
Show
don't
me
know.
where
You
she's
know where
encouraged
you
it.
know where the letters are in her text. Call her. I don't know. I don't associate with people like that. So go run about your business.
Everyone here on YouTube only sees what Alex puts out on YouTube. You guys don't
And
see the
everybody on YouTube, you're not wanting to see the beginning or the end. You need to open up your eyes, pay attention, and stop trying to go for the end just so that you have an opinion. Your opinion is irrelevant because you don't want to deal with the beginning or the middle.
No, because you are sitting here telling someone that it's perfectly fine that they buy a rope and off themselves. That's fucked up.
What I tell
what?
Yeah.
Hey, T, if you ever listened to me in the past, you would know that I've struggled with depression and I take antidepressants and antipsychotics. And I shouldn't have to tell you that. But you know what? When it comes to suicide, I take that very seriously. And there's a reason why I said that. Okay. So you could say, take anything I said. You know what? When you get when someone does something, that's my reaction. If you don't like that reaction, what can I say about it? And you're here defending
That's a
someone
disgusting reaction, though, dude. You shouldn't.
What's more disgusting, though, T? What's more disgusting, T, is that that's all he said. He said words, right? And he's taken accountability, correct?
Yep.
But you think it's okay that not only Madhu, but Nerdy and White Boy and Hella and Dolly and all. You never want to talk about the beginning or the end. Let me
I took
You were putting
responsibility for the
words in
message.
my mouth, Tina. I never
You
said
don't want to
any
talk.
of that was okay.
Well, you do
I
because you
took
only want to get to the
responsibility for
end.
it. What else do you want from me? What
Yeah.
else do you not like about me? What is it you want?
That's
took
all I wanted to
responsibility.
know. I just wanted to know that one thing, and then Tina wouldn't answer my question. That's all I wanted to know.
I did answer your question, and I would like for you to talk.
Then
You need to learn to talk about the beginning.
Someone tells them to kill themselves, and that's fucked up.
See,
That's all I'm
Come
gonna say.
on.
what you can do.
You know what? You could stop saying the same words over and over because all you're doing is just striking that in somebody's head like maybe that's something I should do. Like, quit doing
Yeah.
that. You're
Yeah,
Yeah.
breeding
It's
negativity.
just the truth.
Where
Dave.
it's people like you that
It's just
should
the
not
truth.
be on social media.
Yeah, say something positive in your life, T. What have you done in
Yeah,
your life?
anything.
Anything. What have you done for someone nice today?
Today,
Yeah,
what have I done today?
yeah.
Listen, you guys
Some.
just deflect. That's all that you know how to
No,
do.
no. Okay, well then, my bad. Then what's the question? You tell me. I asked you. I said I took responsibility. I don't know what else you want from me. And then you said, "Well, that's sad." Okay, well, that's sad. But you know what? What can I say? You're not
I
going to
got a
change how I
question.
feel about it.
And,
Go
and,
ahead. How
and
you
you
doing?
guys are just completely fine with Alex calling people,
Oh my
threatening
God, T,
them,
are you
leaving phone
drinking or
numbers
something? Because
going.
you
Hey, T,
just
T, I got
one
a
thing.
question for you, real quick. Let me ask you
Gentle
this.
Daniela.
Let me ask you this, okay? You are sitting here telling Alex what he has done wrong, not like Tina said, not knowing the beginning, the middle, or the end. Yet
How do you
you
know I don't
on
know the
wait,
beginning, the middle,
let
the
me
end? You
T,
don't know
T,
that.
let me finish. I listen to you. Now let me finish. Yet you got on there and you said what he has done to his daughter so that his daughter doesn't speak to him. Are you in his house? Are you on his phone calls with her? Do you know what happened to them? Do you know the beginning, the middle, and the end of that? I don't think so.
Alex
So
is the
you
one
just
who
opened your
posted the
mouth about something
information
that is none of
that
your
his
business.
own family was angry
Exactly.
with him because of his behavior.
Oh,
You don't know
What are you
that.
talking about?
You don't
how
know that.
Oh my God.
What
exactly?
she's
Alex posted
angry
it,
with,
dude.
she's a
Are you
He
doctor,
posted it.
friends?
T.
He posted that his family was angry with him because of
Why
his
do you
behavior.
think that
Go
is,
back and look
T?
at it.
If
That
you, hey, dipshit, if you paid attention to the beginning and the middle and stopped jumping to the end, you would know why she's mad. She's a professional doctor and she's got these goddamn psychopath Hoosiers doxing her and affecting her life. It's not
And that's
okay.
messed up.
So learn the
Nobody should be
beginning and the
doxing no
middle or
one. See,
shut
I
your
can't
mouth.
do
you
shit
have
too.
no right to be talking about his family. If he wants to talk about it, that's his
Hey,
family,
Tina.
not
Hey,
Yeah,
yours.
T and
And
Tina.
that's
Want to
all
hear
I was
something?
yeah.
saying is he's the one who's
T,
talked
T.
about it.
All right. Hey, T, real quick, which is even crazy. I spoke to Eva and Nerdy the other day, and they told me that they were even talking to my daughter, the one that stopped talking to me. You see how deception and how crazy these people are, and she isn't talking to me anymore. And you know what? They told me the same thing that my daughter emailed me. So
Yep.
that's probably true, and that's sad.
You know, Alex,
And
that's
I
called
thought she was smarter than that,
transparency.
but
You are transparent. That's the
I'm
difference between
100%
you
Yes.
and them.
transparent. I've always
And that's
been
why it's
transparent.
very easy to come to your defense because you are extremely
Absolutely.
And
open
you're
and
and for
honest.
Madu's in Brazil. She doesn't even live out here. What are you worried about?
Exactly.
Someone's gonna hurt her? No one even wants to see her.
No,
It's
that's
something.
not why I
What
came on here. And you
What
know
was
that
the
that's not why I
purpose
came
then?
on here. I came on
she's
here
gonna
to
say the
ask
same thing.
Tina.
Okay, tell us.
I came on here to ask Tina and to ask everyone. And I mean this in the best possible way. I'm not on
Okay,
here to just like, oh, I'm going to talk shit about Alex. That's not why I'm on here. I'm on
okay.
here saying that all parties need to be responsible for the shit that is going on because until all parties are responsible and everyone holds people accountable, it is not going to stop.
Okay, well,
That's
when
how
you
you
call
should
into
have
Madhu
started the
and you call into
conversation.
the other ones, and let us hear the conversation when you call in over there, because I would love to hear their response. I would love to
Me
hear
How
what
do
too.
you
Nerdy's
know
got
I
to say.
haven't? How
Oh
do
no,
you
I'm
know I
just
Why
saying, let
haven't?
me
why
know.
hasn't
Let me know.
why aren't they calling in right now? If they want the link,
Yeah,
I'll give them the link.
Can
exactly.
I
If they
say
want to,
something
Exactly.
here?
Where's
Can I
Madhu?
say something?
go ahead. Who's
This
this?
is
Anna.
Anna speaking here. Hi,
Hannah.
everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Anna.
Keep it
Um,
short. Go ahead.
couple nights ago, white boy was running his mouth saying the night that you got arrested, all of a sudden you wanted to take white boy with you. Now that's bullshit.
Yep.
So
With
now
me.
he's out there painting you as this picture of this psychotic. Meanwhile, he's the one that's running his mouth and actually talking suppressment or see, I'm getting so upset.
No worries.
It's okay, you know.
See,
But,
that's the thing is nobody can have a conversation about this without everyone jumping on someone.
Hey,
No,
how about this, T?
wait a minute.
Hey,
I wasn't jumping on you.
no,
It's just that,
Anna, please, because
yeah.
sometimes you're long-winded, and I love you. But T, she has the right to ask me those questions. No, I love you, Anna. But T, and you're right. I don't want anybody to jump on you. How about that? I want you to. If you have a problem with me, I understand it. Hey, I'm not a nice guy. I never said I was. I'm an asshole. I probably said things I shouldn't have said. But you know what? I'm not going to apologize unless it's something that I really should apologize for, and I do when I need to.
absolutely.
Like J is for
That's why
justice.
we
But
I
love
you
said
you.
some
weren't going
things.
to apologize for the fact that you told someone to off themselves.
No,
Last
because
I knew, Mother Teresa
you
died.
didn't know what she told me to do. Okay. And
Exactly.
you know what? Hey, T, let me put this out there, being that, hey, since she wants to continue to put my business out there,
That's
this
right.
is why me and her also had a fallout, is that on the phone crying to me, she told me that her father essayed her for 8 years. And trust me, I don't want anybody to have to hear that, right? And she's crying to me. And then she told me that he offed himself right in front of her. He shot himself right in front of her. So later on, when we were talking about it, she kept getting mad and defending him. And I'm like, it made no sense to me. I go, here in America. So when she said something about, when I said something about a rope, it's because she told me to go kill myself. So look at all the emails. Don't just base it on what you saw. I would never just say, hey, you need to go kill yourself. I mean, even though that's free speech and someone could say that, I wouldn't just say that just to somebody for no reason.
Then I
And I
guess I
take
need to ask you
accountability.
about it, don't I?
Yes, and that's why I was trying to tell you earlier, but you wanted to argue with me. You got to know the beginning, the middle of any story, not just this one.
Tina,
Any story starts with the
with all
beginning, a
due
middle, and an
respect,
end.
I have been here from the beginning. I've been here from day one with this Nancy Guthrie stuff. You don't know
Okay,
me. You don't know who
you
I
How
am.
about this?
see, I
How
said
about
the beginning of Medu's story with Alex, and the middle, and then the end. But you came in
how
here
about
hot at me.
But
how
here's
about
the
this?
other
How
thing.
about this? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, T. I was going to ask you about the Guthrie case, but go ahead. Finish. T.
I just want to say one quick thing is just if everybody minds their own damn business
Right.
about
Yeah, it's
people's
not.
personal lives, we all would be perfect.
Yes.
People are
We're
people are
worried
going to
about
do
Nancy
that, but
Guthrie. That's it.
yeah. T, what's
Great.
Not
up?
about
So
what
then I
Alex
want you
does.
guys to hold Alex in the same regards as everyone else.
Well, I
Alex is
hold you in
calling
that
people,
regard too. So how
threatening
about
See,
people's mothers,
Let her
telling
talk.
them that
Go ahead,
he's
T.
going to come find them. Like,
well
you
then you have
guys
a
are
choice. Go
ridiculous.
listen to another channel. That's
again,
called
you don't know
freedom.
the beginning or the end, and you just defended. You could say you
Tina,
didn't. You just
Tina,
defended someone else
Yep.
going after him, and you're mad at his
Basing
reaction.
on one
That
message.
makes no
Yeah,
Tina.
sense.
yeah.
I'm
You make
on
no sense,
Alex's
T.
live. I'm not on their lives. I'm here to speak about Alex, and not
Well,
that.
guess what? We
See,
don't
That's
want
the
to
Let
hear
her.
all
thing.
you're wanting
I'll
to
talk
do
to
is
her.
try to bash, and that's not going to work as long as I'm up here
I'm
with him
not
because
trying.
I do
Where
care.
am I trying to bash? Where am I
Yes,
You
you
trying to
are.
just
bash? I'm
said,
bringing in facts.
Hold
and
on,
Yes,
T.
bring
you
Let
in
me
the
are.
talk to her.
facts that they pushed him to that point to react for
No, 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 no,
months.
no.
T.
You
For
are a grown
Let me.
months.
man. You are
T.
responsible
Let me
for your own
respond though.
behavior.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
so
ahead,
you
T.
know everything. Okay.
No,
Go ahead.
Daniela. Let me talk to her so that way, whenever she says something, you guys don't jump in.
I'm
But
Okay.
sorry.
I'd like to know what she doesn't like about me. T. Let me know. First of all, are you of
What I
age?
don't like
We don't
about
want to
you,
be talking
Alex,
to a
is
minor.
that
Okay.
the fact is that these people are doing some shitty shit. Whatever. That's the same thing I'm coming to you for. You don't know if I've
Okay.
talked to them about it. You don't know this.
Okay.
So I'm coming
Well,
to you and saying the fact that you're calling people, telling people that you're gonna threaten, they're threatening their mothers, dude. Like, just
who
because,
threatened whose
okay,
mother?
you threatened
First off,
Dolly's mother.
no. What I said is, I'm going to
I
start with
saw
your
the
mother.
messages, Alex.
Okay, but did you see the message I sent his mother?
Yes, I did.
You want me to post it? And you're going to tell me when I told Dally that I said I'm going to start with your mother. It doesn't mean I didn't say I'm going to go kill your mother. And that's why the cop said that's not a threat. So
Mm-hmm.
where are you going with this? Because I'll show you the
But
message.
you're
What I
talking
told.
about people bringing your kids into this, right? You're talking
You
about
guys
bringing
all
family
have.
members into this, and right?
Dally did. So did, I
But
just
you're
showed a
doing the
picture of
same
Marty.
thing, Alex. You're doing the same thing.
Well, what did they expect me to do? You think I
Bend
should just
down and
Right,
take it
let
to
so
it
the
go?
air.
So you came
Oh,
over,
oh,
you
go
come over
ahead.
and you bust somebody else's
so you
chops
have a
for
problem.
reacting.
You
For
don't like my
reacting.
You have
reaction.
a
Well,
problem
Yeah.
with other people doing the same thing, which is exactly what you're doing.
Hey T, let me ask you a question. Are you perfect?
I would like to know.
Hell no.
No, okay, so well, let's start with your faults. Let's start with
I
what
don't
you
know.
do. I
I
mean,
want to
come on, as
know.
long as we're having discussions, let's start with you.
I don't know, but don't attack her because I genuinely, I
See,
don't
this
mind
is
people.
what I
Hey,
mean. Exactly.
Well,
no,
she
see,
came on here to specifically talk
Daniela,
to
come
me,
on. No, but
and then she didn't want to hear what I had to say.
she
I
heard.
got what I wanted. I got my answers. Y'all have a good night.
Yep, find another
Good day.
I cannot. I'm
Me
sorry,
neither.
Alex. I'm sitting here in my pajamas and I don't come on very often, but my blood pressure hit like 300.
No, I respect the fact that you guys always have my back, and I love you. And then